Now we'll be talking about lifestyle, family,
trending topics, politics, and family issues.
Everything that concerns you and I. Every Tuesday on Immaculate TV,
2 p.m.
Don't miss it. Hello viewers, you're welcome on Everything is Everything. And today we have a special topic. In fact, a topic that every day in life we encounter these things and we really need to talk about it, although there's no topic you can exhaust. And today we'll be talking about friendship. What kind of a friend are you and what kind of friends do you have? Remember that adage that says, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. And today with me is my friend Coco, looking all radiant.
Why did you emphasize the friend like that? Am I not your best friend?
Wow.
So I'm okay if I'm not your best friend. Am I not top 3 of your best friends?
You know now. Why you now? There's no need to feel about it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, my G. Chop no cool. Welcome everybody to the show. It's your girl Ko Coco, and of course today we're going to be talking about knowing the type of friends you have, because there are different levels to this thing. There are different levels to friendship. So we want to tell you how to spot the type of friend within your back. Isn't that right, Nilo?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
All right. So what categories of friends are we going to divide it in so that our viewers can easily understand what we're talking about?
We need to talk about who is a friend.
Your friend is your paddy. And you know the song that is coming to my head, Abby.
Dictionary teach you that who's your guy?
No, that's not the one. How are you, my friend? That's the one I'm thinking about. How do you know the song now?
My friend.
That's the friend.
Sometimes you be like, say, nobody signed you. That's what I like.
I did for you, my friend.
Who's your guy?
No, your guy care. Your guy did. My friend did my friends. You understand? That's another level of it. So let's talk about the different types of friends that we have. Number one friend that we have is friends that add to you. So if you're a friend that adds to somebody, you're definitely trying to make the other friend's life better, and you're trying to be very helpful with the type of information, the type of influence that you give to your friend. Isn't that right, Nilu?
Yeah, very true.
Friends that add. What do you think?
I think that is now when we categorize them, we talk about the friends that add. And looking at it, they could be your colleague at the office, at the workspace.
I don't always agree with that notion.
Okay.
Your work
it's
people are not your friends.
Not all of them. No, but when we talk about at least they're helpful. One way or the other, you will see a colleague that watches your back. Okay, you're not doing it right. It's an addition. You know what we're talking about? Right. Add. I don't know if you know that. You know the way you do your addition and subtraction in school. Yeah. So now we're talking about add. Not adding as in, it might not necessarily be value, but they add to help make your work easy. That's why I said they could be colleague, they could be church members. Not that you guys are bestie, but at least they are there.
You consider the person a friend.
At least you won't say this is my enemy. You know,
say anybody is your enemy. Because
there are people that will tell you, me and this person, we are not on the same page. So you feel so, but there are people that are blunt. They will tell you, you see, I and this person, no.
Okay.
We don't get along.
Okay.
So when we talk about friends that add, viewers, we are talking about people in your workspace. It could be, someone casually. We're not talking about childhood friend or friends from school now.
You're talking about friends that because I think in different stages of life you have different friends.
Yeah, there are friends that will not stay permanently.
Yes, friends that come and go. So okay, maybe your friend at this time.
Yeah, at this
particular time, if you were to categorize that friend, would you categorize the person as someone that has added to your life? Yeah. That's where we are going with that. All right, so another group of friends that we have
the friend that subtracts. Addition, opposite of addition. What will be?
Subtraction.
There are some friends that are parasites. What they only come to do is, that then in primary school, I remember FFO. Food only. You know those kind of
those
friends.
kind of friends that it's only when there is food they will now shift close to you like this and say,
after the food has finished,
we are not friends again. No, they don't japa. They are not bothered about that friendship again. No, that's true.
So
that's
talking
true.
about friends that subtract, every time they are always there to get from you,
take from you. If you have a business, they won't support your business. If you open if you bring an idea to them, they will say no, it's a terrible idea. I hate the idea. How can you think of such a stupid idea? And then they will not be the one to practice that idea. That's a friend that subtracts from you. So if you have that kind of friend, go carry your load like this, carry your kaya for head, run away. Run away. It's not by force to be friend.
So you see that kind of a friend, we need to, well, you know, every day we come in contact with this kind of people.
Yeah.
There are people that literally what they are, they give negative vibes. In fact, I read of a story. One lady was talking about her experience with a friend.
Okay.
In fact, that one, we're coming to that stage. Because what that friend did,
was terrible.
In fact,
I don't even want to know.
She did not die.
I don't even want to know.
Thank God she didn't die.
It doesn't sound encouraging at all.
Can you imagine you having a friend, and when that friend comes, it's like bad luck to you. Everything in your life gets bad. Because I think she lost her marriage. Yeah, from that story, she lost her marriage. She lost everything. At some point, she was even about to take her life. But thank God for God. So you see those kind of friends. This one now, those ones are killers. So, but these ones that subtract, they're always hanging around. They're always there. But they're always there when you have something to give. They are not there because they really they're interested in what you're doing or your achievement or your growth. They're just there like, the moment I see that I can benefit
from friends for benefits, okay,
and then they go.
Yes. And what about there's some type of friends that you might actually be in need at a time, and you ask them, and in your mind you know that this person is not gonna even shake body at all, and then the next minute, what's up? Let's go and let's go out.
You know that kind of thing.
Let's go out.
Someone that knows that you're in trouble.
That you're in trouble, that you're in need.
They can't help you. They can feed you.
Leave that one. But they'll say, let's go out. Don't worry, I'll pay bills on me. You know, bills on me. That's it. No, that's the type of friend that subtracts now. That's the type of friend that subtracts.
Yeah, they subtract, but you say only subtract. I think even those ones that subtract, they're only there to use you. What do you think? You know, there are some people that have this friendship like, let me keep this friend because this friend will be very useful. Not necessarily they love you or they care. But when they're in a need for a particular thing that they feel that friend can solve, that's when they will call you up. How you did? They will never, like what the song we sang now, how are you? They won't even ask, they won't check. And you know, the things that are happening now, we need to check on ourselves.
True.
We actually claim to be friends.
To be actual
but they will check
friends.
on you. But when they need something,
here we are. You just see the person.
This person's contact on my phone. Oh, let me call you. You there?
And so I have a question for you on this. Now there are some times when as life is busy, you can't talk to all your friends at once. And let's say, for example, now I have somebody on my contact list, and when I see the person's update, all I do is view it and run away. You know where I'm going with this. So what kind of friend is that? Is that one?
No,
is that a subtract kind of friend?
Everybody gets busy in life.
Yes.
True. But there is something called, once in a while you check up on someone you call your friend. Okay. You are busy, doesn't mean that 3 years you won't just call.
But you saw the status of yesterday and the person was on vacation. Abi?
Oh, yeah, now monitoring.
You'll now be looking there, okay, maybe.
We're now saying friend monitoring spirit.
I know, no money. No, I'm asking a question.
You viewed the status. Did you
put an emoji or something?
And a reaction or something.
It's not every time. You are busy. No, you are when you are busy now.
You are busy,
but you are busy. When you are busy now, you know now.
No, actually, life gets busy. But even in the busy life, there is something called friend. Just like having a relationship between a male and a female. You won't say you are busy and you won't check on the person. Okay. You won't even ask, how are you doing? Or, even if it's a voice note, even if it's a hello, 2 minutes ago, I thought to check on you. You came through my mind. And this goes a long way. You might not be talking every day.
But when you talk well, yeah. Okay.
You know what came to my mind when you talk about that? And you know, when you look at the rich, look at the circle.
We talked about friends that add to you. We've talked about friends that subtract from you. Now we're going to talk about friends that multiply you. And in fact, you don't even enjoy the benefits of being friends with these people just by being by yourself, but also your friends' friends. They benefit from having this type of friends. Yes, Nilo, what do you have to say about friends that multiply?
In fact, these friends are awesome.
Best friends ever, right?
Everyone needs such friends. You know what came to my mind when you talk about that? And you know, when you look at the rich, look at the circle they keep. Can you see? And that's why their money goes round. And then maybe extended families too benefit.
Yeah.
If you see the top government officials, you see those that are in high places of work. Look at it. The people that benefit from them are like friends. They don't make friends with someone below. They want to keep. They want to maintain that level.
Yes.
So you see them. Those are the friends we're talking about. You look at the Cubanas.
It's called the close circle, you know.
Okay,
you keep your circle close.
Okay, yeah. But those, that's why in that close circle, when one person is down, you see the other
be around and help
the other person.
Yes.
So these kind of friends are very essential in our life, and we all need to check. That's why you need to always sit down, evaluate the kind of friend you have. Like when you gave an example of the one that when you ask for money they won't give you, but they will tell you to drink. Come and drink to stupor. Come and eat like what, a glutton, and be okay, but they will not give you
anything to solve your problem.
Run, no. My friend, run with your two legs touching your head.
Oh my God.
So you.
Well, I have a question to ask concerning this kind of friends that multiply. Do they talk to you every day? Does it have to be a best friend? I mean, does it have to be somebody that is very, very close to you to understand you, that says, okay, fine, because I know your situation personally, then it's my job to help you out. But what if, you know, it's a friend that is not so close to you? You don't even care. Some people may come and they may not even look like your friend, but actually they are the ones that help you in time of need. What would you say about that kind of friend? Is that also a friend that multiplies?
Well, you're talking about in times of needs. These friends are not friends that talk to you every day, but it doesn't mean they are far. They're not far.
Okay.
They're also involved in your life. Like I gave example of the politicians. Are they not in the same? You know, when you talk about friends that multiply, you guys are on the same level.
Yeah, power.
I'm pursuing money, I'm pursuing power, I'm pursuing fame. We're still on the same level. So you imagine, even if you don't see them, you get to hear what is happening to them.
Okay, so you're saying this type of friends that multiply are the type of friends that you have things in common with them.
Exactly.
That you guys are on the same page. Okay.
Yeah, these are the kind of friends that multiply. So even before you say you are down, they know.
They already know.
They rally around and ask you, what's happening? You know, this and that. And okay, is there a way to help and whatnot? You know, that's the way it operates for those that multiply.
I have a personal experience about, you know, a friend that did that for me while I was still in school. I was tired and I was planning to drop out because look, I had a job and I was comfortable, but that my friend was like, no, we must finish this together, we must drag it together, and that is why till today we are still the best buddies of life, right?
Yeah.
We are
in fact,
still
there is
together.
nothing like giving up.
There's nothing like that.
Moving even when it's difficult. That's what is called determination.
That's very true.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we've talked about friends that add, friends that subtract, friends that multiply, we want to talk about friends that divide.
Those ones are, you know, they have higher assassin. What do we call these ones?
Those are I'm short of words to even say for those kind of friends.
I was telling you about the story of the lady that I told you. In fact, thank God the lady didn't die. When I read it on I think it was on Instagram.
But how did she allow her friend get so into her life like that?
You know what happened?
The friend was able to destroy her.
No, you know what happened there? Okay, look at what happened.
Okay.
The lady is a very nice person. In fact, she has a good heart. She said she went for an occasion, and then in that occasion she observed that this lady was being isolated, was being treated, you know, like lowly and
Probably
everything.
a good reason
and
why.
you know, she felt drawn to her, like, why are they treating her this way? Like, she's not human. So, and she felt, okay, no, let me mingle, let me just, you know, cheer her up. Maybe
And that was
it. And from there they became friends.
Use
But
your-
she didn't even know, you know, she never knew the history, because they all came for an event. You
Yes,
understand? Like,
yeah.
you know, coming. I think it was. She talked about. I think it was a bridal shower thing, or you know, a wedding. I think she was part of the bridal train.
Okay.
And she said she is married. Everything is going well for her. She's this kind of lady that has her money. She travels, you know, she enjoys her life. And then this lady became her friend. From there they got, you know, like I explained, they became friends. But she said, with time, she observed that she didn't, you know, early she didn't notice.
Okay.
You know, when things start happening, you won't start blaming someone you
add
just
two and
met,
two
you
together,
understand?
yes.
It was as time goes on, she understood that. Even when she, like, maybe after that event, there was you know, a gap, like for some time they couldn't, you know, talk or get along. She found out that things will come back normal for her. When the lady comes
back into her life again, she finds out that everything scatters again.
Everything scatters again. You understand that kind of a thing? She lost her marriage. Eventually, she lost that
Did
marriage.
the lady, the friend, have a spell on her? Did she have something that was,
It was
maybe
looking like that.
disturbing
but
her?
when I was reading through, some people, like what I read through when I was reading from the comments, some people said there are people that it's like a curse. They carry it around. They themselves, they don't even know. While some of them, they get to know, because maybe with events that happens amongst them and some friends, they now find out that something is actually wrong with me.
Them, okay.
But they don't know how to, you know,
Deal with
it, and you know,
Okay.
they keep making friends and affecting someone else's life.
Do you think
understand?
there's a bit of karma in this? Like maybe the person may have done something.
Coco, honestly, I don't know.
You know, they have done something before, and then the thing is coming back to
maybe
affect
viewers
them
out there
or
that
something
have
like
such
that.
experience can share with us.
Can share your
because
comments
I
on
don't know, when
this.
she was
Yeah.
talking about it, so many people I've had this experience, you know. So many people said a lot of things like spiritual, you know. I just couldn't put one or two, like,
place it,
how can a
yeah.
whole human being, like, you, the moment you step into someone's life, the
And
person's
everything
life
scatters.
scatter is somehow.
Rono,
She
true,
not
true.
that she went to the husband's house to snatch the husband, though, but things became sour, like she
business
and her
ran
husband
down.
issue, and
They had started having fights and stuff like that.
and lost everything.
Everything.
And she said she even, that this lady, that for you to understand how far she went, she was so good to the lady that the lady didn't have anything, that she gave her her clothes, shoes, you know, a
Just
lot of
to
things.
help
Even
her
through
out.
her, the lady was able to travel out of the country, because this one I'm talking about is not even in Nigeria, but she's a Nigerian but living in diaspora. You understand?
Okay.
So she said through her, the lady was able to travel. Life became good.
For the other person,
while it became bad for her.
Divided her life into two. Divided
So she
her
said the first
destiny.
time she observed it and she gave her distance, she just didn't want to get any connection with her. But later, somehow,
the woman will
lady
follow her.
kept looking for her, looking for friends that knows her, family members that knows her, to get her contact, to get in touch. And the moment she comes in touch with her again, and she feels like,
scatters
okay,
everything.
she's just a friend. I can't, you know, she doesn't want to be rude.
There's
or
nothing that you
give
can
attitude.
see that
As an evidence, yeah.
that you can use and say, okay, this is what I saw. I saw a piece of red cloth under my bed. It was this person that kept
did it.
This one is just in your mind. So you're like battling with yourself, like, am I the bad friend or am I the good friend?
So, you know,
which friend am I?
Exactly, when she was sharing the story, she said what saved her was, after that incident of her coming back again, then she now had to join, you know, prayers and everything. So it was a man of God that told her where the problem originated from. And because that her friend still have items from her, that she will still keep having control over some certain things about her. So she needs to do this prayer, she needs to detach herself, whatever that belongs to her, that the friend has, you know, all those kind of things. She said because at some point she was losing it. She was going into depression. She was about committing suicide. Like, someone that is doing well. You know what it means to be doing well. All of a sudden, you are eating from a glass plate. All of a sudden, you have to beg.
So she can't try it with me. Me, I'm a chosen. So Therefore,
Please don't even go there.
yes, so
who are you?
I am a chosen.
Okay, good. I am a chosen.
That's right,
a chosen generation,
so,
a royal priesthood.
what are the type of things that you look out for, when you are trying to pick friends? What are some of the characteristics of a good friend? I think number one, loyalty has to be right there on top of my list for me. Loyalty, because I wouldn't want somebody that is my friend smiling with me today in front and at the back is telling another story and making me look bad. So loyalty, I think, for me personally,
Coco, even as a human being, loyalty is a virtue that we all need to have.
David was very loyal, remember?
Yeah, that was why he didn't kill Saul.
That's very true.
Because even when he had opportunities to,
he did not.
So every human being needs to have that as a quality.
Okay.
Same thing when you're looking for a friend. Are you sure that friend is loyal? Can you count on that friend? And you as an individual, am I a loyal person?
Yes.
You understand? These are the things that are very, very important we need to look at when you're looking at having a friend. So aside from being loyal, you have to talk about friends too that have this quality of being kind. There are some friends that are not kind.
We can't be friends if you're not kind, though. That is it, though. Me, I'm not looking for anyhow.
We'll be talking about lifestyle, family,
trending topics, politics, and family issues.
Everything that concerns you and I. Every Tuesday on Immaculate TV,
2 p.m.
Don't
miss it. How friends? If you're not kind to me, what's not the point? Because me, I'm definitely going to be kind to you one way or another. So I think I will just feel it, and if you guys have other things that you look out for in your friends, or you want to add to our list as we are going on, do comment in the section below, and of course we will obviously reply you.
So when we're talking about kind, when you're kind, you're a nice person, you have empathy.
Do you think that there's like a limit between there's a way that somebody can be kind and there's somebody that can be naive? You understand that, like if